To make changes to or add additional versions of our contract, we just go under Owner Settings, Contract Settings. Here we can see this location only has one contract loaded in. If we wanted to add a new contract, we can click on Add Contract, give it a title, let's say Downsizing Only. And then we would put in our contract language that we would like to use. I've already copied a version of my contract, so I can paste it in here. I'm going to go up to the top here, and I would go through here and make the changes. So like here, if moving to a new address, that's not something I would need for a downsize contract, and remove that. I can also take advantage of these placeholders. Anything that's between curly brackets will be replaced with information from either the CRM or from the project itself and its definitions. For example, origination address will pull in what we've defined as the origination address or addresses. If we have more than one, this would repeat those addresses here. It also pulls in the contact phone number and cell phone number and email from the people that we've designated as the signing client. If we want to add additional variable information, we just type in an @, which gives us a drop list of information, and we can go down here and we can pick from the list of available options. So let's say I wanted it to show a range for my estimate. I can select 80% of estimate total, and then I'll just copy this, put in M-, there we go, paste that in, and just get rid of the 80% portion and say estimate total. I'll put a $sign in front and a $sign in front of here. And there we go. And I could put in the definition just above this to say your estimated total will be between 80% of our estimate total to the full estimate total. And I could make this bold if I wanted to, or give it a really big, or let's say I only wanted this part to be normal, and I want that part to be big. There we go. There. I think there's an extra space there. There we go. Now, I do not recommend that you use this editor as a place where you draft up your content. Rather, you should be able to go in and paste in the content that you want and then insert your placeholders. The signature disclosure that appears down here is the disclosure that will appear where the person is signing. Typically, this is separate from where they can see the contract. So don't make references to the contract itself, but rather make it specific that they are the person represented in the contract. Okay, so we put in our standard boilerplate signature contract, and then we would click on Update. Now we have two versions of our contract. If we ever want to edit them, we just click on the edit icon, and it brings up the same editor where we have the same opportunity to go in and make changes to our contract. And that's how you do it.